What a day that we had yesterday, guys. I hope you told the free picks yesterday. We went 4-1 on the free picks, and Jacob Young was the only one that lost out of every single pick that I provided yesterday in VIP, free picks, anything. We went 15 wins for one loss on the props yesterday. We cashed slip after slip after slip, no matter where we played them. So, guys, you guys need to make sure you go sign up for VIP. You can use the WAP link in the description or in the pinned comment. Hopefully, I see you guys there. There's also a free Discord you guys can join with over like 15,000 members, weekly giveaways, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys go join the Discord, get into VIP, and let's get into today's free picks. I'm going to give you guys 5 free picks for Underdog today. You can use code TTL over on Underdog and get up to a $1,000 deposit bonus when you make your first deposit. I'll also throw in a free month of VIP for people that do that. Just let me know when you join the Discord. Send me a screenshot of your first deposit. Let me know, hey, I used your code. Um, we're going to use predictiveprofits.ai for all of our research today, just like we did yesterday, and it's going to keep on killing it. You can use code TTL50 for half off your first month, and let's get into our picks for today. So some of these are going to be around 0.85x. Some of these are going to be around, I think we have one pick that's less than a 0.8x on Underdog. Um, I also do have some slips for some other apps already posted on the VIP as well. Pretty much everything's posted for the day, except I will have some a little bit later this morning as more props get released as well. But we're going to start off with Dane Meyers from the Marlins, and we're going to go ahead and take his under 1.5 total bases. Now, this is a 0.74x versus the Reds, but I'm loving this prop today. I mean, this one's pretty free if you ask me. By the way, guys, I did post my sportsbook bets just like I did yesterday in a separate video. So go make sure to check that out if you're interested in those videos as well. But Dane Meyers, we can search him up. Total bases 1.5. The under is minus 200 on sportsbooks, and it has a projected hit rate of 77.35% hit rate. And when we take a look, we can see he's going under in 5 straight games. He's going under in 10 straight games. This season, he's played 63 games. He's went under in 45 of those, a 71.4% hit rate on the under 1.5 bases with an average of 1 base per game. And that lines right up with our projection today of 0.99 bases for Dane Meyers today. When we're taking a look at the opposing pitcher today, the pitcher for the Reds, it's Nick Lodolo, who's averaging 2.2 earned runs allowed, 5 hits allowed, 5 strikeouts, and 1 walk allowed per game. I'm loving this Dane Meyers under today. Let's go ahead and lock this in and move on to prop number 2. Prop number 2, I'll go ahead and give you guys the other prop from this same exact team, and that's going to be Kyle Stowers over zero point 0.5 total bases. We just need him to get one hit. It's a 0.8x. I'm loving the odds that we're getting for this today. And when we take a look at him, I do think that the Miami Marlins are going to win this game. It's one of my favorite bets to take today. And Kyle Stowers could be a big part of that. When we take a look, we can see the over 0.5 bases or hits is around 67.8, 68%, hovering around that 68% projected hit rate. And when we take a look at it, we can see he's went over this in 3 of his last 5, 7 of his last 10. And in 2025, he's went over this in 65.5% of games, 57 of 87. Again, the opposing pitcher, same pitcher, Nick Lodolo, allowing 5 hits per game. I think Kyle Stowers could easily be one of them. We have him projected for right at 1 hit for today's matchup. And I'm just loving this, man. Kyle Stowers over 0.5 total hits. For the total bases, we have him projected for 1.3. So let's go ahead and take that prop on the over. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get another one of the low payouts out, and then we'll do the 2 payouts that are decent. But Mason Winn under 1.5 total bases, a 0.74x on this versus the Nationals. This game doesn't start until all the way at 7:45 p.m. tonight. But Mason Winn total bases 1.5. The under is a projected hit rate of 71.51%. The odds are at minus 185 on sportsbooks right now. And when we take a look at this, we can see he's went under this in 4 of his last 5 games, in 6 of his last 10, and in 52 of 76 this season, a 68.4% hit rate this season. This last game was versus the Nationals. But I'm loving this. They have Michael Soroka on the mound today, who I will be honest is not a great pitcher. He's not absolutely horrible, but he's definitely not great. But he's allowing 3 earned runs allowed per game, around 4.5 hits allowed. He's getting almost 6 strikeouts per game and around 1 walk allowed. Mason Wynn's projected for 1.14 in today's matchup. I think he either gets one or none. So I'm going to go ahead and take his under 1.5 total bases in today's matchup. Fourth up, I hate to say this one. I hate to say this one because I love my Braves players. But I have the under game total, and this really looks good today. We're going to take Ozzie Albies under 1.5 total bases. And this one is a 0.86x just because even Underdog knows those Braves batters can get hot, man. But I'm loving the Ozzie Albies under today. When we take a look at this, it's minus 160 on sportsbooks. The under has a projection of 73% as its projected hit rate. And we can see he's went under this in 4 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and 63 of 89 games this season. A 70.8% hit rate this season so far. We have him projected for right at 1 total base today. Last game was versus the Athletics again. Today the Athletics have J.P. Sears on the mound, so I really like the Ozzie Albies under on the 1.5 bases for today. And then last but definitely not least, we have Willie Castro for the Minnesota Twins under 1.5 bases. This is a 0.83x. And when we take a look at this on predictive, the under has a projection of 70.85% and minus 160 odds. And when we take a look, he's went under in 4 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and in 46 of 67 this season, a 68.7% hit rate this season. He's versus Colin Rea today, who's given up almost 3 earned runs allowed per game, around 5.7 hits allowed, 4 strikeouts, and 1 walk allowed per game. We have Willie Castro projected for 1.15. I have him projected personally for 1. So let's go ahead and take Willie Castro under 1.5, and this 5 pick rounds out to a 6.56x. I already took this in VIP for 1 unit, so $50 to win, like, what is that, like 340, 330, somewhere around there. So let's go ahead and lock this in, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Go check out the sportsbook video if you haven't already. We absolutely demolished those. We demolished our props, and we're going to keep on doing that day in and day out. So I highly recommend joining VIP, or even if you just want to do your own research, Predictive Profits makes it as quick and as easy as possible. You can use code TTL50 over there. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.